Are you looking for love?
Yes, unquestionably so.
Hi.
Booty, look at that booty.
Getting нахуй широв есть.
I'm out of here.
Moment of silence. Moment going. Next.
You're my lion and I'm your lioness.
This is funny.
Like
Oh, is it funny? Very funny.
Funny too.
Holy goddamn, queen!
These brand new.
Stop it. What's all this now?
How do you like that now?
Look at that, gorgeous little thing.
Hey, what you saying? What you talking about?
Hey guys, welcome to Oh My God, Let's Talk. Today we're talking about 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. Today we're covering season 7, episode 15. And this episode is called Battlefield.
Did you catch this one? Is it a song? I don't know, a Battlefield song.
I know the Battlefield, the game.
I know, like I don't know what the Battlefield, like what
Song.
pop song is Battlefield?
Battlefield from Jordan Sparks. Do you know who
I
that
don't know,
is?
Jordan Sparks. Yeah, she came from American Idol, I think. Might be
Ah.
her. If it's a love song, it's probably that.
Yeah, I don't even know who she is.
Love
But-
is a battlefield.
Love it. Yeah, this episode was definitely a battlefield with all the couples, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. Oops.
We got Sumit and Jenny
Oh no. hold on
finally
one sec.
back.
Yeah, it was nice to see them back for sure. You want to start with them? Let me see. Let me get my timestamp. Stamps. They didn't have much. I only have one timestamp for them. They only had one segment.
They had a couple. It was just kind of going back and forth a little. It started with all of them going to meet with Sumit's parents or Sumit's dad.
Hmm.
So they all of them go to meet.
Well, that's
to
right.
meet
With the
just-
daughter and the daughter's wife.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
just the dad, because apparently the mom is too sick and she can't be there, like always.
Yeah, she's so depressed and she wants to kill herself.
Yeah, it's just funny because I don't really think that Christina and like they can't do anything about it. This is
No.
the-
They spoke very politely and they made a lot of sense too.
yeah, and Christina like spilled her heart. She was just like,
Mhm.
they love each other. They've been together for 10 years, and Sumit's dad was just like blank face.
Yeah, and she's like, well, if we could love Sumit and accept him into our family under the circumstances, you should be able to accept my mom.
Yeah, but they're not having it.
Mm-hmm.
And Jenny actually says, like, well, if you guys don't want us to work, then we're just gonna have to go to America.
Yeah, she's yeah, no fear. She said it.
I don't
And then
think.
Sumit's face there, he's just like, fuck. Let's see if I
I
can
don't
get up.
think-
Oh,
yeah,
that was around it right here. Sumit's like, oh no.
Like, why did you say that? I don't think he
Uh-huh.
knew, right, about the whole thing with immigration that she's been doing behind his back.
No, and when she did it all behind his back while he's at work.
Yeah.
He's creating
so
this whole plan for him. He's like, oh
Well,
crap.
It's shocking. I find it funny that Sumit's dad wore a suit and everything to this meeting.
Mhm.
Like, bruh.
Why do they always bring this girl too? The sister-in-law? And she has so much to
Yeah.
say all the time.
She does. She has a big mouth. Like, she's been part of the family for so long. I have a voice.
Yeah, it's because she was the chosen one, huh?
Yes. But pretty much, I don't think that they don't like Jenny. The only reason why they don't agree with the relationship is because the neighbors talk shit.
Yeah,
Because-
what a shit reason though. Like you should be
Yeah.
a stronger person than that.
Like, it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing to our family. This is why we
Al-
can't accept you.
Although we don't know, Indian culture, it does seem like that she may get shunned and shitted on. Like maybe she goes to a grocery store and they're like, fuck no, like, or they overcharge her. I don't know what kind of shit happens, Maybe it is
We've
just
all-
like her everyday, day-to-day living is just that much harder because of what's happening.
Maybe it is because remember they showed a scene in a couple episodes ago where she went grocery shopping and they try to overcharge her.
Well, that was Ginny. I'm talking about Sumit's mom.
Oh,
How,
Sumit's
yeah, how hard is it for
mom.
her? Like, is it really that bad, or is it they're just kind of complaining and like, oh, she's so depressed and she gets, people talk shit about her all the time, and
Yeah, but she should stand up for her son, like,
that's what
hey,
I
my
would
son's
think.
in love. Do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say.
Like what the daughter
Bye.
says, maybe you could just open up your hearts a little bit more. She's like we did,
Exactly. Yeah, because they weren't about it in the beginning. Christina was not about it, but they opened up their hearts to it.
And here goes the sister just saying, it's never gonna happen. Look where she came from.
She's old.
She's old. She's not gonna change.
Is she old? Is Jenny older than Sumit's mom?
I think so. I think so.
I think that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't. All the words and yeah,
Do you
they're
think
just not.
do you think Sumit's dad really cares, or he just is supporting his wife?
He's just supporting his wife, I think.
That's what I think too.
He wants to make sure she's happy, and if she's not happy, he's not happy,
Mhm.
obviously.
And they just talk
Again,
about the
though.
same things: the age difference can't be accepted, this and that. Here we go. This is the line. But I think maybe it's better if we just go ahead and live in America then.
Oh, look at
Jenny
his
says that.
face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Submit's like, maybe we'll just go back to America.
Oh, God, look at that reaction. They're like, what? Well, kind of. This is what you guys get, man. You're pushing him away. Why should he stay?
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's gonna be hard for him, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think that this might be an eye opener to them, though. Like,
Yeah, this
you
is
don't
where
want him to leave.
in his interview he's like, "Yeah, I'm shocked that Jenny brought up moving to America to my family."
And I don't even know if at this point he knows that Jenny's talking to an immigration lawyer.
No, that's gonna be oh my gosh, if that comes up in the next episode or so, that could be good.
He's gonna be so
Whatever, man. This is the
pissed.
kind of shit they need to figure out. They're just wasting time over in India right now.
It's been 10 years. Come on, guys. Get it together.
It's just not gonna work.
Yeah, they just need to squash it, move forward.
Did they have another segment in this episode? I might have missed a timestamp for it.
No, they didn't. That
Okay,
was
that's what
pretty
I
much
thought,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. They had a short one.
But yeah, I'm sure in the next episode we'll be packed with Ginny and Sumit.
Definitely. I think the dad's gonna talk more. Maybe the mom might show up out of nowhere.
Come out of the shadows.
I've been here all along.
She's in the tree back here. You're like
in the bushes,
Yeah.
just hiding. I've been listening.
That'd be good.
Yeah. We got next couple. Who do you have next on your list?
Oh, you could do whatever yours one. Mine's kind of all
Okay.
over the place.
Kim and Usman.
Perfect. Yeah, there's probably is the most interesting story right now. I'm really liking Usman.
Yeah, the superstar Usman.
He's coming through, man.
They're getting her and Jamal are getting ready to leave to Nigeria.
Mhm.
That's shocking that he's actually gonna go over there. And this is the first time he's out of the country.
I know, it's real cool for him, honestly.
Yeah.
Like he's
And
probably really enjoying himself.
yeah, and it's only been 4 months since she was in Nigeria, so not that long ago.
Especially him going out of the country is a scary thing, and having that kind of hospitality, like that's really, really cool experience for him.
Yeah, you're kind of going into a third world country pretty much.
Oh yeah, for sure. But with a rich rapper.
Yeah, with the rich rapper. It was funny in this scene right here where she's like, "Oh, make sure to take a lot of
The hangers.
yeah, it's like, don't take clothes, just take a bunch of hangers.
Like they don't have hangers, like they don't have a lot of things.
Yeah, like what? This is just the stuff that I guess Nigeria is lacking.
Pretty funny.
But Jamal is totally not excited to see Usman. He's kind of like,
He's very, very skeptical, more than he should be, honestly. I don't know. I feel like he kind of knows Usman, and they've had video calls, and I guess
Yeah,
he's just doing what a son should do with a single mother.
true. And I guess like he hasn't seen his mom too sad. Like it seems like she's been happy most of the time when she's been with Usman.
Yeah, besides throwing like a milkshake at him and overreacting.
I guess he probably didn't see that until the show came out. Like,
Yeah, but
Mom, this is what you haven't told me.
I'm sure it helped him judge Usman though. Like, what did he do to make her do that?
Yes,
Doesn't look
but
good.
they're going to Nigeria because maybe, just maybe, they're gonna get to meet his new stepbrother.
Yeah, about the kid that they're gonna adopt. They want Jamal to meet Usman. They're just moving forward with their journey.
Yeah. It's kind of like they're the only couple actually moving forward.
Yeah, for sure.
No steps back, no like in the middle. They're doing things right. Let's get things rolling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's pretty weirded out about the stepkid thing. He's like, "Mom, are you sure?"
What does this view look like? Maybe they're kind of looks more north. No, because the mountains. Maybe they live in like Casa de Oro area or something.
So they're more east?
Casa de Oro is like Spring Valley area. Just because all the
Oh.
surrounding hills, or maybe this is Chula Vista. I'm so curious. I don't know why it's so hard to decipher like what area of San Diego she's in.
It can't be
Think
Claremont,
so?
right?
I know so.
Oh, Marley says Linda Vista and she knows so. She went to her house.
Dang.
She had dinner last night over there, I guess.
You got the scoops.
Put Linda Vista at their house.
Gotcha. Jamal posted it and Linda Vista tagged.
So yeah, they're gonna go to Nigeria.
They're by the 6 skate park. Yeah. So let me skip ahead a little.
They're going to the airport.
Whoa, is this it? Nigeria. They made it. Oh no. Oh, they have another timestamp.
Yeah.
Next segment, 39 minutes.
There's always so many people outside of Nigeria, like
Yeah, like just like the community was like all over thriving.
day and night, just people out on the streets. Look at Usman.
I know, he always looks cool. He's just so nice. I don't know how Jamal could be so skeptical. Maybe he's too nice. Like, why? I guess it's always questionable, but
I agree.
I don't know, man. He's been stepping his game up. How awkward he was when they're just like kissing.
He's like, I almost puked in my mouth.
It's like, yeah, I don't really know what to do right now.
All right, guys, kiss, do your thing. But no, Usman's so great. I don't know.
I think so too.
I was really skeptical. Like, I just didn't think he was going to be great because of the whole baby Lisa thing and everything. But damn, every time he's just stepped up his game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is funny. He's like, what's going on up here? While they're on the highway going to the hotel.
Like, why is there people out on the streets and just walking up to your cars and selling you shit?
He's like, yeah, they're just street vendors. They're like, they just walk in the middle of the road. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of how it is in Mexico.
Yeah, it for sure is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here, you want some shrimp cocktail that I just made? Like, what the fuck?
So they get to the hotel. Their rooms are on the same floor, not directly across, but they're like within 10 feet of each other. This is the best part though. They come over for, Usman gets dinner from his hometown, like they only make it in his hometown. He's all excited about it. Yeah, you can only find this in my region. Of course, Jamal loves it because all this food looks so good. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like, oh yeah.
I think he's always skeptical about it, but then when he tries, he's like, damn, yeah. This food's bomb.
What is the white blob that he's pulling from? It looks like a rice cake or something, but I couldn't tell. That thing.
I don't know what it's called, but remember in Love is Blind when SK and them were eating this dinner and they just had this big blob of like either bread or...
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. But they dip it with everything.
Yeah.
It's like their tortilla.
All right, and then I got the timestamp for the big moment.
Oh, the big reveal. Yes. Usman's like, hey, Jamal, I got something for you. I got a surprise.
Cool.
Let me blindfold
It was the coolest
you.
part of the whole episode. I mean, this just makes me, I'm telling you, Usman's rising up to like top 3 of all 90 Day for me.
Yes. I was, you know what's funny? I was like
Fucking
joking.
blindfolded him so we can murder him?
No, not for murder. Usman got him a gift.
Surprise gift.
Yeah, surprise gift, and even Kim didn't know.
Like, don't open your eyes. Oh, and look at him cleaning the table and
Fucking memes
everything.
about it.
Yeah.
How he's recording like a dad.
It's cool. You should see Jamal's reaction. He's acting like a 5-year-old. I might have to turn some audio on this. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, do it, but like maybe like 10 seconds and then pause.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah, like a kid.
No way, bro.
You saw what it is, right?
Is it Usman's PS5?
No.
No! What? No, it's not husband's PS5. He didn't regift it.
Oh my god, no way.
Or maybe, who knows?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe we'll find in the next episode or two, but I would assume that it's not.
Like, dude, why is this profile
It's wrapped.
in
It's a
here?
brand new PS5.
A whole PS5.
A whole
A
PS5,
whole
bro.
The fact that he had to say a whole PS5.
Just his whole reaction is priceless. It's like when we first got it in 64 when I was like 10.
Yeah, after this, he's like,
Bro.
okay.
Yo.
Dude.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta sit down.
I gotta sit down.
I don't even know what to say.
He
That's pretty
can't.
fucking cool though of Usman, honestly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He's like, it's so cool, bro.
No, this ain't re-gifted. This is brand new. You could see how clean it looks.
Mark.
Is that Usman's PS5? Yeah.
Did he just put it in a box and regift it?
And then he's also followed by some really cool words. It's like, this isn't a bribe. I just want you to know, like, we're family. I care about you. You could trust me. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, like he actually cared to know what he would want as a
It's like-
gift and got that.
The only thing I ask from you is respect. And he says, not respect as your mom's husband, just respect as a man.
As a man, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, anyone hating on Usman, stop.
Yeah, I
he's
like
a true
Usman.
man.
I
Yeah,
think so.
Just respect me. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, it kind of does a 360, and he starts to be like,
Yeah, and then he
"Alright."
starts to get a little skeptical again, and he get, I don't know, weird. Jamal was so paranoid about it. Just he's probably saw Kim, especially what she went through. Oh no, that wasn't her. No, this is her first relationship. But he
But she's-
mentions a bunch of like past boyfriends that have always been real bad.
Or his dad, whatever.
That too, the
relationship they
murderer. He's the
had.
murderer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, all that. So he's still very skeptical.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, you're doing great. We got after this though.
Yeah, he's like, it's cool. Like my mom got him one, then he gets me one.
It's at this time it was probably really hard to get a PS5 in the US. So this made his day.
Oh,
his
for
year.
sure. Yeah, he was unbelievably excited.
Look, he says I actually developed some kind of positive relationship
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the package, I knew what it was. I was like, that's PlayStation.
It was just like the size of it. I was
Exactly,
just
it was just the size. I knew immediately.
And knowing him and Usman, like I was like, yeah, they probably got him a PS5.
And then they have a little more in this episode. They had quite a bit of footage.
Yeah, after this, they go meet with some friends to do a archery game. I think that's
Yeah, it's like arrow. It's kind of like cornhole, but the walls are vertical and you're shooting in arrows, like with big like rubber things on it or sandbags at the tip of the arrow. I don't know.
It looked. I was
Looked
just like,
fun.
oh yeah, this is cool. They're going with Usman's friends, right? Not the brother.
No, it's the friends, like the people that Kim always like kind of had problems with. But Kim admits that she was always overreacting, and there won't be a problem. KB and Giant.
Octavian Giant.
Yeah, his friends.
But
Mhm.
yeah, they go with Jamal, and Jamal's pretty cool with all of them. Like, he's a cool
Dude,
dude.
yeah, Jamal seems like he's having so much fun and he's trying to play tough, but he's really just loving every second.
Yeah.
Like in his interviews, like, I'm still like keeping an eye out, and then you see the footage and he's just like, whoa, yeah, we fucking win. And it's
like
funny.
having a blast.
Uh-huh.
This looks hard though.
Yeah, you have to shoot out these little black things. Like you shoot out the circles of wood in this board.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have fun with the friends. And then they sit down and they start talking about
The big stuff.
possibility
Mm-hmm.
possibility of adopting.
And then the news, everyone's like, yeah, this is acceptable. Like just to kind of prove to Kim and Jamal that like this is kind of part of their culture. It's not weird to adopt another family member. It's all started in the bloodline and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then Usman drops a bomb. He's like, yeah, that's why we're going to meet them tomorrow or something so we could ask them. And they're like, wait, he doesn't know anything about this?
Like going, oh my
Like,
god.
His whole family doesn't know. The mom doesn't know. The brother of the father of the kid doesn't even know about the plan.
He doesn't know that he's trying to take away his kid forever.
Usman swears that like it's all okay, but
in a way, Usman did say like, hey, I didn't want to start this conversation with my brother without it being okay with
yeah,
you.
he's like, well, this is my plan,
Yeah. So in that way, he's kind of right. Like, hey, I wanted to talk it over with you first, and then we'll meet with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't feel like the conversation with the brother is gonna be good. He's like a 3 or 4-year-old kid that they're trying to take to
I don't know,
America.
man. Yeah, she's worried, and Jamal's like, come on. Jamal in the back is like, that's bad.
That's real bad. But he didn't look at it as a positive way. Like, hey, he's talking it out first with your mom.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, go at it together. Like, tell them your plan. Why does he have to go by himself? It's probably hard for him too. And this is supposed to be a solution for everyone. To have the child in the bloodline, for him to be able to move to America. Kim gets what she wants. I don't understand the problem.
And she's the only wife. No second wives, you know. So this is like good for them, but she's still really stressed out about it.
Hey, Chris, thanks for coming, man. Glad you finally are able to make it. I think that's it for Kim and Usman, though.
Yeah, they got
just that kind of cliffhanger into their meeting with the family about the adoption.
We'll get a lot more in the next episode because in the next episode they'll definitely meet with the brother.
But they just have a lot going on, so their content is going to be pretty heavy, I think, for the next couple episodes. Yeah. Unless they hold on to it. I don't know. You know how it is.
It feels like him and Usman have constantly been in every episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because their part of their journey is just so like active right now. Like, there's a lot of things to work out, and they're really trying to move forward with it. Unlike all the other couples who, like, either are married or like are nowhere near being married, like fucking Ed and Liz, which brings us to probably Ed and Liz. Let's get into it.
Ed and Liz, yes, let's get into it. They're back from Arkansas.
Yeah, their relationship is fucking sad, dude. I don't see it going anywhere, honestly.
No, every situation I honestly always see Liz so upset.
She just always seems sad and upset. You're right. And Ed is like, she just seems like unaware or doesn't care. I don't really know. Like, he's very self-centered person.
Yeah, I feel like he just focuses on himself only. He just doesn't see whatever's going on.
And then he'll speak and say like, oh, thank you for opening up, and I'm glad you shared this. But he doesn't ever do anything about Liz's feelings, ever.
No, he'll just say, like, he says things, but then doesn't do anything about it. No action taken ever.
Yeah, in this situation, Liz is the winner. Yeah, she needs to leave. Ed is not worth her time, I don't think.
No, and at the beginning, I don't know how you felt about Liz, but I didn't think she was a genuine person, but
me neither.
She's actually a good person. Like,
she seems like she's a good person, and she tries hard, has good intentions. She's
had a bad life.
I think she's had a rough ride, especially with the things with her ex-husband and moving into her child custody battles and all the trauma that Ed has put her through that keeps her from working and being self-sustained, which keeps her from her child because Ed doesn't give two fucks, even though he talks about that he does. There's a lot of that in this episode. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
But first, Liz, what? She goes out with her friends. Ooh, there's a dolphin right there.
Yeah, they go whale watching with
Mhm.
Tawny and apparently her name is J-Lo.
Okay.
J-Lo.
There's only one of
over
those.
here. Yeah. But she's just talking to them about like, hey, I'm thinking about going back to work full time. But
Yeah,
the
what I was
reason,
just mentioning. She just said she wants to
yeah,
get back on track for her own personal goals and can't
e-
let the drama between their relationship hold her back.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think her main goal in this is because her daughter's dad or her ex-husband is gonna
Mm-hmm.
be going out of the country for, I think he's in the army or something.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
got
sure.
restationed out of the country, and as of now, at the time of this episode, the father has full custody, and she just has like, she doesn't have.
Visits.
She has visits and stuff. It's not like regulated visits, but she does not have custody because she doesn't have a job and stuff, and so that's what she wants to work on. I think
Yeah,
she doesn't want to lose
yeah.
her son to another country.
Exactly. Yeah, she wants to have a full-time job. She wants to have a stable relationship. So when she
Mm-hmm.
goes to court, she can be like, "Hey, this is why I can take my daughter back."
Yeah, exactly.
And
Just make it that much easier.
her friends are a little right on this though. They're saying like that Ed's always trying to control her, and it's the truth.
For sure. It's super apparent.
Constantly. This is why Ed doesn't want her to go back to work. Like he just wants to always be the one in control. Like, hey, I'm supporting you,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of holding her back.
Yeah. And I feel like she's starting to realize how much he holds her back. So she's like kind of addressing the situations. Like, I need to get back to myself.
Yeah,
Which is
because she
good.
says she's kind of losing herself, kind of being,
For sure. Well, that's what happens when you're in fucking manipulative, abusive relationships. The first thing they do is pull you away from everyone. That's like the known fact. I see it on murder documentaries all the time.
Yeah, abusive relationships just push you away, and that person's the only one that controls you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all for myself.
But
Creepy.
they open up her eyes, and she's starting to think about it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and then their next scene really tripped me out. I think that's all that happens on this boat trip, right?
Yeah.
So the next scene, this one, oh my gosh. 101. Oops, not yet. Here we go.
Oh yes, we got Ed going
Liz,
to
I never.
house shopping.
Yeah, Liz says, I never thought I'd be going to look at houses.
That's sad.
Oh, dude, Underdog Chris, I can never wait long enough for the tell-all. I wish every episode was a tell-all. Just put them all in a room all the time and start a new show. It'd be awesome.
The tell-alls are like the best part. Like I could literally have this shortened into like 5 episodes and just give me like 3 hours of a tell-all.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do watch party live streams for the tell-alls on Twitch for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're going to look at houses, which is a horrible idea.
Especially them not being married yet, and he's talking about both of them going in on a house, and both of them
Ed
putting
doesn't even have I mean, not Ed, but Liz doesn't have a job. She just said that she's out of her savings account, so
bad idea.
The house looks pretty nice though, huh?
Yes, but very expensive for
Super. Yeah, it's priced at 1.2 million. What about Ed's walkthrough? And he's like, yeah, I guess has he ever mentioned this ever on the show? He's like, I'm an architect. And he's like, like what? You're an architect in design?
I mean, Ed, we've seen your house. It looks like shit.
He's gonna put fucking open and close signs and business hours inside of your home?
Yeah, it's like, no, please don't make this house as tacky as your current house.
He's like, it's all about material. I want a lot of glass. I want a lot of glass. Like, he's
glass, wood,
he
metal.
just plays a part to impress whoever's around him. This girl's around him, and he plays a part to impress her. Like, so when I told you I was looking at mid-century, I meant it. I kind of meant it. And he's like, I know a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice house, though.
But nice house, but he can't afford it.
Not my kind of house, though. It looks a little too white
basic.
and modern. I don't know. Yeah, it looks boring.
It looks
Look at the
more
yard
like
too.
yeah, and the yard
Nothing.
was so small in the
Mhm.
back. It's just a model home, really. Not really much to that house.
Oh, underdog Chris, you got some catching up to do. Fucking Ed completely ignores his mom because of Liz. Like she's in a home now or something. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, they haven't talked for like a whole
Over a year.
year.
Mm-hmm.
It's depressing. And Ed doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, Norma. She was so cool. I hope that she's still around and doing okay. Hopefully they could reconcile.
Yeah.
You know, he just starts talking. Look, could even be like a muted glass. What the fuck is a muted glass?
Yeah, what? I don't even know if he knows what that is. He's
I'm
just
looking
like
for.
trying to say that shit.
Yeah, I'm looking for, metal, wood,
Wood.
glass, lots of glass.
The lots of glass. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Like where? Just in the. I don't get it, man.
I just want lots of windows. And then he's like, Liz, you don't really understand because all you care about is just a house with a roof.
Yeah,
Like,
Liz
yeah.
looks for 4 walls and a roof.
Like, I mean, is that a bad thing?
Huh? I don't understand how he was so involved in this, and then the price comes up, and it's like, well, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing there? I thought you knew like anything about anything.
I'm pretty sure when he was talking to the real estate agent, he said what his kind of price that he was looking at was.
Yeah.
He was just trying to show off. Oh, look at this house. Yeah, but I can't afford it.
Yeah, I have enough to put 20% down, but
not
not on
this
1.2. So what? That doesn't mean anything. So it's like, if the house was $100,000, we'd be good.
Then, but
Yeah.
not this.
We ain't getting that in San Diego.
What a freaking waste of time.
Yeah, and then after this, after she's saying how excited she is that they could do something together and get a home and build a relationship, then she's like, I don't think we're ready to get into a house. We have stability issues, and we're always bickering, and like she
this
like,
is not.
I don't know if we're ready. We're like, wow, and she's been saying that a lot in this episode. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know if this is just gonna be a train wreck in the next couple episodes.
I think she's just starting to realize that they have a lot of issues. Like, I think she's known this for a while, but
It is
she
messed up
just
of it. I think this is all another form of control for him. Going to a nice house is, I don't know. Something about it seems off to me.
or kind of just saying like, this is what you could have if you stay with me.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So, oh yeah, because Ed's all about control.
Yeah, creepy.
But yeah, Liz is just like, hey, I've been thinking, and I think that we should just have a clean start somewhere else and not in San Diego because I'm so tired of this drama and this bullshit every day.
Yeah, she went. I think she's like, we could go anywhere but here," which is a lie. She doesn't want to go into fucking Minnesota or something. Like,
No.
she's definitely has an idea of where she wants to go. But also, this is not a resolution. If anything, they need to figure out their problems before they move away. Moving away won't solve anything for them. It'll only make things harder on all of them. Especially with her
Definitely.
son. Like, if her son's in San Diego, stationed over here, and she's trying to work to get him back, like, moving to Palm Springs, which is what they said that they will start with, is just a horrible idea.
Yeah, it just fix the issues now. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it doesn't matter if you move, you're gonna have issues over there too. New
Of
issues,
course.
whatever.
Mm-hmm. It'll even be worse because there's no support. You don't have anyone around you. And you're not in your comfort zone of your home where you grew up and Ed has lived for over 40 years. It would be horrible. They need to fix that before.
I'm starting to think that, maybe Liz does want to be close with Ed's daughter and his mom, but Ed's kind of just keeping her away to control her. Like, I don't know. It's just starting to feel like
It
that.
could
Like,
be, honestly. He's a very manipulative kind of person. He always has some kind of self-interest in all of his plans, and that's kind of scary.
yeah. And he does say, like, oh, you know what, Liz? That sounds like a great idea. I'm down for it, for your daughter. But again, that's just Ed talking. He's just opening his mouth.
Yeah, of course. And then directly after that segment in his interview, he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to leave San Diego."
Yeah, see what I mean? Like,
In
dude,
his
you just
solo
went
interview,
back.
like not the interview with Liz.
Yeah, he's just likes to bullshit, and then he's gonna.
And he's like,
say,
thank you for opening up. Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no.
"Oh,
He
here
says
we
he
go."
will, but then he also
But I
says he doesn't want
won't.
to, and I don't think he would. Yeah.
He's
Dude.
committed, but
He's like a walking conundrum.
yeah, I'm committed, but I'm gonna stay in San Diego because I'm a San Diegan.
Yep. All these people trying to fix their problems with other things, which leads us to our next fucking people. Sure you could
Yobi
guess.
and Yara.
No. Oh, that
No?
one too.
That right?
No, that is the one I was thinking. Sorry, yeah. Jovi fix a
Another
problem
couple.
with a kid.
Yup.
Like, what?
Terrible idea. Like,
It's so stupid. Jovi, I don't know where his head is at. He's getting nervous.
about her wanting to stay, right? in
Yeah, about
Germany.
losing her, because I think he knows how shitty he is. And that's just one more thing to tie them together. Like, if we have another kid, then that's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, if you have another kid, then you can't really travel. You're gonna have to stay at home. You can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's really, really pissed in this episode.
He
Like, I
is,
could
like,
just see it.
sour and pissed. Just like, yeah.
She's like, "Look
Scared.
at this. It's so
Scared, pissed,
beautiful."
sour. Yeah. He looked like he was tearing up inside, honestly. But fuck him. Whatever.
Yeah. He really is afraid that she's gonna stay here and not want to come back, or maybe find somebody better. I'm sure there's a lot of better guys out there than Jovi.
Mm-hmm.
And she still wants to stay here to help people. I do not.
I know that her whole
get
conversation,
that.
that's such an excuse. That's not what she wants. She wants to be just closer to her mom and her home and her friends,
Because
and not
she says like,
not stuck in Louisiana with an unplanned child with some asshole you used to vacation with.
yeah, they have such a rocky start of a relationship. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's like, yeah, I hate living in your city. I'm there because of you. I freaking hate everything, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just do one thing for me? And Jovi's like, nah, you need to come back with me.
Yeah. He doesn't want to give up any of his stuff, but yeah, it sounds like Jovi.
He wants another baby to straighten their relationship or just to make them happy. No.
That's when he mentions it. I'm like, what?
Having another baby.
She's like, no.
You want to have another baby?
Her shock, like, what?
Yeah.
We have a 2-year-old. She said like she doesn't want to have another baby for like 4 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, this is what's serious right now?
Like, you guys could barely handle one baby.
I'm the person who raised them. Y'all was at work.
Exactly. That's why he wants it. He's like, well, do it now while I can make money and you can take care of it. And it'll keep your ass at home.
God, it's kind of fucked up the way
It is.
Jovi looks at her. Just like, be a stay-at-home mom, take care of the kids, just be a wife.
Probably
What
what his
about
mom
what
did
she
with
wants
his
to
dad.
do?
No, yeah. He's on old time thinking. Especially from across the world. Like, she's her own person from a whole different country. Like, you gotta give her some freedom, man.
Yeah, he doesn't get that though. He still
No.
doesn't. After that though, they have a spa day, her and her friend Karina.
Mm-hmm.
At a very, very nice spot.
Yeah, this looks really cool, man.
This is like something that I would
Also,
like
how
to do.
come like where they are right now is not snowing?
I know.
And then, like, is this like a week later? Oops. 54:11. Where is it? Hold on. Wrote the wrong timestamp. Oh, it was just in the
There
preview.
we go.
Yeah, look at that. Heated pool in the snow. Like a big ass pool. Why are there the only people there? Do they private rent it?
I don't know. I see these are the things that, like, it looks too good to be true. Like, I would like that.
What is this sign real quick? Hold on. Hold on. There's a street sign or something in the background right here. Okay, go. That. What does this sign mean? That green sign?
Is it just girl and like a guy and a girl?
With a bunch of arrows pointing at them. Two people with a bunch of arrows pointing from each corner.
Could that be like their bathroom signs?
Oh, that could be. I don't know.
But that's a weird sign to have right
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, we went to the spa. Jovi was probably just with his friend drinking.
Yeah, typical Jovi just having a morning beer.
His breakfast beer.
Breakfast beer.
Uh-huh.
I think her mom though and Karita are really pushing the situation.
Oh, for
though,
sure. For sure. They're making her feel so guilty.
Like, you should stay here, spend some
They're not
time
guilty,
with
but they're
us.
making her feel so needed. Like, she's also an adult. Like, I don't think that's the way to go about it either.
No. Like, she
Mhm.
does have a family to, go home to.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah, and she talks about Jovi's crazy idea to have a kid, and
This
God,
guy, T.
he sucks.
No. I feel like he sexualizes women and, like, kind of just. I feel like he's the type of guy that just. He's with the girl just for the sex, but then he like is a bro at life. Like he just wants to hang out with bros all day.
For sure.
He's
And,
really
and
weird.
strippers.
Yeah, and strippers. Like he's always just talking shit all the damn time about his wife. Like, come on, respect her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because T and Jovi always wear the same damn leather jackets. I find that so hilarious all the time.
But T says some stupid shit here. I don't really remember how he summarized it, but like, he's basically like, yeah, you need, your family should be first, and this and that. I'm like, man, if you're supporting your family, you support them in their own ventures too. Like,
Exactly. And he says like that Yara's manipulating him and
yep.
being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the same guy I met. No, because he's a family man now. Like he has to look out for his wife. He's not, your old bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He probably eggs it on too, just like.
Yeah, he says
put your foot down.
It worries me because Yara seems like she's just planning a future just for herself. Which I understand how you could be worried, but maybe this is something that if you were better in the last 2 or 3 years, maybe this wouldn't happen.
Exactly. Like there's a reason why you're afraid.
And it's also not like you would lose her forever, dude. You make money, like you're gone for a month at a time, like you could and you're home for a month at a time too, right? Like
yeah, so you
go
could
to fucking
travel.
Europe.
Well, Yara wants to stay in the UK like 6 months and then go back to the US 6 months again. Like, I don't think you could do that when you're on a green card or I think you have to be here like 3/4 of the time.
Yeah, might be right. So she would lose her citizenship?
I don't think she's a citizen yet. I think she's just a resident.
Oh, she hasn't
So
got
they have
approved?
yeah, I think the citizens though.
No, she did. She got her.
did?
Yeah, I remember. I think earlier in the season they opened up the letter, and remember Joey's not too happy about it because she gets her work permit. And he's like, "Yeah, you got it," and she's like super happy.
No, that's her green card though, like to start working and right. Like,
Isn't that citizenship?
No, so you first get a green card that makes you like legal in the country to work, but then you have to be a resident for like 5 years and then you can apply to be a citizen.
Oh,
and then like if you want to become a citizen, you have to pass a test where you have to know everything about the US.
Oh my god.
Stuff that we probably don't even know.
Yeah, I've heard about that test before. And then fucking
But-
T's like, I miss the old Jovi where we could just go like fuck hookers and drink beer.
Like what a
God, let him
terrible
grow, dude.
friend.
Yeah, support him.
Why is he even there? That's the most annoying part. Like, why are you with our family? Go back to whatever you were doing.
Yeah, she said I could be in America for 6 months and abroad for 6 months. Yeah, I don't know how that works. If you have to like how long you have to be in America to keep your green card or something.
Green card, yeah. We're gonna have to find out. But she just wants to do that, and I mean, her and Joey should just talk it out in private.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's so involved. They're using
yeah.
their friends and family to like for each other's arguments.
I think they use that quite a lot, like other
Yeah.
people to influence whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like Joey's pushing me away. He's been shitty lately. Maybe this distance could be good for us. So she doesn't have any intentions of leaving him.
No. God, she loves him. I mean,
Yeah.
but we'll see what happens with them.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Our next couple on the list is
Shaida?
Shaida, yeah.
Balalzis?
Oh, they got some fun things that they're doing in New York,
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
like going on a helicopter ride.
Mm-hmm. Welcome
You
to
guys have been on
Heliflights.
that, right?
We did one
On a
over
helicopter
Vegas
ride?
during the nighttime, yeah.
Was it scary?
They
Not
get
really.
they get pretty nuts. They do some cool like dips and sharp turns just for fun. I mean, it's not scary, but it's like thrilling for sure.
That must have been a lot nicer then than the one they went on, because it was kind of like,
Well, did they fly over
kinda
New York
short.
City, or are they just like in upstate New York? I didn't really pay attention.
I don't remember. I think they did fly by the
I feel like Manhattan it would just be a no-fly zone. Like you can't fly a helicopter over there, can you? Oh no, they do it in Spider-Man. I don't know.
Spider-Man. I don't, yeah, because of 9/11, you mean?
Just because there's so many buildings, I would think that
Yeah.
like I don't even know how high. I don't know. I might be sounding stupid right now. I have no idea.
Let's see if they do go. I think they might.
Oh yeah, they get
Oh,
around.
they
They probably
do.
go around it or something. Oh, they're way higher than the buildings. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
So,
here in like 2 or 3 weeks.
woo!
3.5 weeks.
Did this get you guys excited? Like, yes, this is somewhere we're gonna go.
For sure. Yeah, I can't wait to go. It'll be fun.
Nice. They go on this helicopter ride and they have such a great time.
And then
There's a but.
mm-hmm. It gets bad.
Yeah. It's just like,
Well, she
oh,
goes
this
through.
is all nice.
She goes through with what her friend said. She's like, you need to basically, first of all, in any relationship, this will never work. An ultimatum never works. Nobody likes to be given an ultimatum.
No.
But she gives him an ultimatum.
A big one, too.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, I need to know in 9 months if you want to have a baby and when.
9 months, yeah. And she's like, that's her timeline. That's it.
I just, their story is just getting very old with me. This is
Me
all
too.
she
It's literally
focuses on.
repetition. Like the same words are said through each episode. Like it is.
Like, I want a baby. When are you gonna give it to me? You don't tell me anything.
Yeah,
What's
even
going
Underdog in the chat is like,
on?"
they're so repetitive. Like, dude, they are. It's this same segment every single episode, just with different set and a different people around them.
Yeah, same shit, different episode. Blah blah blah. Baby talk, baby talk.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there was a point here where Shida's like, "Oh, I do so much for you, blah blah blah," and then he's like, "No, I do a lot for you. What do you do for me?" And she kind of just like didn't say anything.
No, she's like, you don't need to start that or something. And like, we don't need to go there.
So that makes you think, like, dang, dude's probably doing
It's
a lot
true.
for her.
Well, I mean, through the whole time we've seen her, what do we see? We see her asking for things every second, right? Asking for something.
Exactly.
I
I
don't
need
know.
this. I need that. I need a baby. Let's go.
But also, if Bilal wasn't such a piece of shit, she wouldn't have to ask for everything, and he would just do it.
True. He wants her to ask for things.
Yeah, he wants. Yeah, that's another like form of power. It's like I don't know. Bilal is creepy.
Dependent.
She does have work permit. She got her work permit like in a couple episodes ago, so she's trying to open up her home or her yoga studio.
Yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
she's trying
Bilal.
to get her stuff
I
together.
also didn't like that Bilal used this helicopter trip. He's like, see, like I want to show her that these are the things that I can't do. Like, so you only did this helicopter trip to prove a fucking point? That's so Bilal of him. Like, it's
Yeah. It wasn't because this is so fun, we should do it together. No, it's to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we can't have kids, because we won't be able to go on helicopter rides.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then after this, they go and they meet up with Beatrice in Central Park.
Yep, the friend.
She is something else.
She is aggressive. I'd be scared to be
She's-
in a relationship with her.
Or be in a relationship with someone who has her as a friend.
Yeah, it's
she
because
puts
she's so influential about like really bad things, like poking holes in a
Yeah.
condom or some shit.
Yes, like disarm him, poke holes,
Mhm.
yeah, doing all that shit.
I don't think she says that. She says, "Don't tell him to," or "Don't tell him that you're off of contraceptive."
Ah, that's right.
Mhm.
Just don't. Just forget to take your birth control pills.
Mhm.
But
Safe
I guess
travels. Look
she's
at
not.
her.
Yeah, look.
Those
her
eyes. Look at those fucking eyes, dude.
Yes. Her eyes are
Uh,
just so judgmental.
mhm.
But she says like, "Hey, don't take your birth control pills," and Shay does not like, "No, I'm not even on that. He just has a condom," and she's like, "Wait, what?
Mhm.
He's the one controlling it?"
Yep.
So yeah,
So her plan won't work unless sabotage the condoms.
she already said it.
Does she say that too? No, she said accidentally. Oh, this is when she mentions it. It must be
Your birth, yeah, just forget
because she's
it.
so stern. She's like 9 months. 9 months. That's all you get him.
Yeah, she's such a bad influence to their relationship,
Mhm.
kind of just putting thoughts in her head. But she did ask her a question like, what do you want more, like a marriage or a baby?
No, no.
No?
What she says? What would you rather have, Bilal
rather
or a
have.
baby?
And
Not
what'd
just
she
a marriage.
say?
She says a fucking baby. Yeah, I might be getting that wrong, but I'm pretty sure she says like Bilal. Like, would you rather take Bilal or a baby? And she's like, I want a baby. Like,
Like,
but
yeah,
but that's not like a surprise. Even before they got married, she was so open about what she wanted. That's the thing that pisses me off about Bilal.
yeah, she just, I guess she didn't communicate how strong she was about it. I think she was open about it, but not like, hey, this is my time frame. But I think it wasn't really an issue until they talked to the fertility doctor and they're like, hey, you're kind of running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, after 9 months, if there's no answer, she's gonna walk away.
Yeah, she's like telling her to be, yeah, after 9 months, there could be no more. Like, she is pissed. I don't know.
Look at
But at the same time, like, no, well, the shitty, I don't know. When everything gets a little hazy is when their little prenuptial agreement or is that what it's called? The prenup?
yeah,
Yeah, the
the
prenuptial agreement about the timeline, like that gives Bilal power. So like, I don't know, man. Who's right, who's wrong? Bilal should
Yeah.
care more, but ultimately that's kind of what she signed up for, so it's real hard.
Yeah, like you put that in writing. We both agreed this was going to be the plan, and now you want to speed it up.
Yeah, it would be bad.
I mean, but I get that she wants a baby really bad, but he's not ready, and that could be
Especially
an
not under these
issue.
circumstances. Like Underdog staying in
Yeah.
the chat. Thanks again for coming, Underdog. We appreciate when
Yeah,
we have people in the
thanks.
chat just kind of bounce off of. They said that child would grow up in a miserable home. Like if she poked holes or any of these plans, like
Yeah.
it's,
Because
it's
he
an
would be
it's an
upset.
unwanted child by half of the parents. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know
It's
who's
not.
right or wrong, but it bugs me. Their whole situation bugs me because they're not resolving anything.
No, and she's just, getting more upset about it.
Stick to the 9 months. Yeah, I think that was the end of their conversation. And then she's going home. I think they're leaving New York probably by the next episode.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna have them in the next episode, but we'll see.
They've been absent in a few episodes. Huh? It's because nothing happens. They don't have any content or footage. Like it's
I
just
need a break from them.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's getting repetitive.
Yeah, exactly. Like just what I was saying earlier, Underdog. Like if she was dumb. She was so keen on this child. Like there should have been some clarity before they got married. I don't understand. There was no clear answer going into it. It was all just talk. So maybe that's her fault.
Yeah, Yeah.
But it doesn't
He's-
mean that we can't feel bad for her. Like, it's probably confusing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this is something that just is more important now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we still have one more. I thought that was the last one.
We got our last couple, Michael and Angela.
They had an okay piece this week.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. In the beginning, it felt a little.
Well, at first I was like, oh no, like he's going through with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week they got in the fight because she was talking about going to Canada to see, what's the guy's name?
Billy.
Billy. Um,
To take
big
care
fight.
of Billy.
Yeah. What Michael is feeling like basically like she was choosing Billy over him, which is understandable. Like he asked her so many times not to go, and she was kind of acting like whatever, I do what I want kind of attitude. She was being a little Cartman-y.
Yeah, and Billy's not her husband, so it's not like she
Mhm.
owes him anything.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. And then it's cool that Michael finally like he puts his foot down, like the biggest he ever has.
He's he's like, maybe you should go marry Billy then. Like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
And he kind of is like kind of just saying, what are you gonna go do? Give him a kidney or what? Like,
Yeah, like how are you gonna help him? Like he's on dialysis already. Like what are you gonna do?
and she says that she wants to go help him because she worked at a hospice or whatever.
Yeah, her background was hospice, so she like cares for people. But at the same time, the how the relationship was formed, she should be smart enough to understand that that's not something you do to your husband.
No, and she's been very protective over Michael. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. But
Yeah,
then
of
you
course.
expect him to
Yeah.
be okay with this?
She's horrible in the relationship, and then he has like very simple, reasonable requests.
Yeah, just, hey, don't go stay with another man.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much to ask for.
Ah, this is like her favorite line. After what you put me through, Angela says that 10 times a fucking episode.
Every time.
Such
You
a
piss
victim.
me off. And you know what's funny that Michael brought up? Because he said that Angela would always be like, hey, it's first God and then it's the marriage.
Yeah, God then the marriage, and it's like, well, now it seems like it's God, Billy, then the marriage,
Then, yeah,
and
you're
then I
changing
think that
it.
really struck a chord on her.
Yeah, because after that, she was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of understand where you're coming from. Because Michael was getting ready to pack his bags and go.
Heck yeah, she wakes up and he's literally like in the middle of packing up his stuff. He's like, I'm going home. Like, this is over. He's like, if this is what you want, like, maybe this marriage is over. Like, this isn't how it should be.
Yeah, he's.
Good night, underdog. Thanks for coming in.
Good night.
I love my wife. Yeah, he just wanted everything to be like, come on, bro. Like, just normal. Angela sucks so fucking bad.
Yeah, she's so stubborn all the time. She's the type of person where, like, if you tell her no, she wants to do it even more.
Yeah, she even says that. She's like, when somebody tells me no, we're like, oh, what a bad attitude. Like, who are you, fucking 7 or something?
Yeah, she's such a kid about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, she kind of says, like, hey, Michael, you were right. More important to me than any man. Come
Mm-hmm.
sit down.
And then she
I like-
says, she admits, she says, like, maybe you're right. I won't go to Canada. But is that going to solve anything? No. We're going to see them. Do you think we'll see them happy in the next episode or in a fight?
In a fight, obviously.
Yes.
We keep having these moments where
There you
you're
go.
like, okay.
After God, it's marriage, then, or after God, it's marriage, then other things. But now the way I see it is,
Billy and every other.
God, Billy, exactly. Hey, that did open her eyes.
yeah, that's when she kind of changed. Like, I don't want you to go. I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? But yeah, it's not gonna fix anything.
No, I still think that she's gonna go with Billy when she gets back to the U.S. She's gonna start talking to him again and whatnot.
Yeah, you think so?
Angela, she's freaking crazy.
Damn, that'd be fucked up, dude.
She does not give a shit about anybody but herself.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a rumor that was going on earlier this week where someone posted like, I just saw the news that Angela died.
Wow,
And everybody was going in the comments like, "Oh, that's good news." They're like not even like upset about it.
they're like,
but-
finally, there's a walking zombie already.
Yes.
That's
Then
fucked up.
she came out with like a blogger and said like, "I'm not dead," but
Yeah.
it was just fucking
It-
hilarious.
Marla-
People were over
Marley
it.
and I always say, probably a horrible person for a family member or for a relationship. But if like we were out on a night like with Angela in downtown as friends,
Mhm.
think about how awesome and fun that would be. Like she is
Yeah.
insane, just like a spectacle to be followed around. Like it'd be so funny. I was
Yeah,
like,
she's fun to be around with, but then
As
go
lo-
home and never see her
yeah,
again.
as long as you don't have any hard ties or anything to her, like, oh man, that'd be awesome.
As long as you don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, or that too.
Yeah, she's a fun person, but damn, is she fucking
Mhm.
crazy.
And then I think it might be the next day. He says that his friends, the one that Angela hates, she calls them the goofballs. They
Mhm.
want to meet up and kind of reconcile, and
Damn.
And surprisingly, Angela agrees, and she's like, "I'll do my best." So I don't know.
I'm very interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in this episode, right? They just talk about it,
No.
and she agrees.
Yeah. Cause she's been very strong minded about all her shit with his friends.
Yep. Yep.
And that's all we got for Michael and Angela.
I think that's the last couple, right?
Yeah, because this week they didn't bring up anything for Libby and Andre.
Libby and Andre were out. We're getting ready for fucking family therapy.
That should be a good episode.
We're about an hour in. We got a little bit of time for some tea. We could go into Screen Rant. Have you checked anything lately?
I have not. I didn't see anything about like stuff that I saw a lot about Single Live.
Oh, because the tell-all is happening right now. Have you watched any of that?
I have not.
I watched episode 1 of the tell-all. I know episode 2 is out. It's a 3-parter.
Oh my god. Is that how this one's gonna be then for Happily Ever
I
After?
hope not. I mean, I appreciate more content, but that's a lot. Yeah, whatever. 3. Yeah, I want it to be 3. I changed my mind.
3, yeah. But 3 episodes of like 1 or 2 hours?
Yeah, I think
They're
they're about an
long?
hour each. Yeah.
That's not too
Yeah, I
bad.
could check right now. Let's see. How long are those episodes? What is it? Oh, Single Life.
Single Life.
Yeah. Season 1. An hour and a half.
Dang.
Uh-huh.
Dang, 3 of those though?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty hot fire, honestly. The whole time they're just yelling at each other.
I mean, if I'm gonna watch anything about the Single Life, I'm just gonna watch the tell-alls.
See- Is this the right episode? I don't remember her being in the tell-all. This
I
must be a
think you're on
preview.
season 1.
Oh my god.
Season 3.
Yeah, I think they're still. Oh, 43 minutes. These ones are shorter.
Huh. So you guys got another part. So
There's
part
I
3.
think there's a part 3. Yeah, that's what Marley was saying. What's up with this though? They had a baby? We already know that?
Yeah, remember we were talking about how like she's been posting Instagram posts for like over a year and people were like, "Hey, when are you going to have your baby?"
Yeah, like is it real?
Yeah, but there was some kind of mean things that people said to her, like because she posts things like, "Hey, ask me questions," and she responds to it, and someone was like, "Oh, is your vagina like all loose after having a baby?" And
Oh
she was like,
god.
she was really upset that someone was even asking that.
Yeah, she's just trying to have a fun ask me anything.
Yeah, she was like, "Does your butthole get loose after taking a big shit?"
Does anybody's? I don't think that's how buttholes work.
She tried to like come back to that. I was like, oh my god, this is just getting ridiculous. But yeah, people were kind of mean to her about it.
Tiffany, yeah, she in Single Life, she was trying to get back with Ron and went over to South Africa, like she was gonna try to do it, and then he blew it again. Like she said, it was horrible. She talks about it in the tell-all.
So she actually did go try, and then he just
Yeah, in
you
part one of the tell, I'm sure he might come back, but they're talking and they're kind of just calling him out, and he gets so mad he hits the camera, like the stream camera, and walks away. Like, you know how he has super anger issues. She says in the tell-all that he stole money from her while she was out there to go gambling, and then he's like, "That's a
Oh my
lie. That's a
God.
lie."
So
Yeah,
it's a gambling thing again.
yeah. Ronald has a gambling problem.
Fuck.
But look at
He stole
she's with this guy.
money.
This I didn't watch all of the the actual show. I was only watching tell-all, but this must be one of the guys that she was dating during the single life.
Is he also from 90 Day or just
Just from the single life.
from Single
Yeah.
Life? Dan.
And he's just from single life, new boyfriend.
What?
Oh, she
Good,
confirmed
because-
that she chose Dan. Okay, that's good.
Good, because
Yeah, she needs to
Ronald
move
is a
on.
piece of shit.
Mhm.
God, he's a lost cause.
Bros.
Veronica.
Throwback couple photos when they were married.
Oh gosh.
Or
Do
were-
you even believe that they were ever married? They're
Were
kind of
they
such
married or were they just together?
No, weren't they married because he adopted his daughter or her daughter?
Oh, listen, Veronica hails from Miami, moved to North Carolina with her ex-husband, whom she'd married after she became pregnant. However, Veronica's first husband cheated on her, and after she ended the relationship, she found Tim.
Ha. And then
10-year relationship with him. Oh no, Tim had just come out of a 10-year relationship. Yeah, with Veronica, right?
back then Tim had just come out of a 10-year relationship when he met Veronica. And then they
Oh, Tim-
decided to meet.
Yeah, what? Veronica did kiss him and slipped her number into his back pocket. No words exchanged between them when this happened. In fact, Veronica remarked that the extent of the conversation was, "Hi, how are you doing?"
Wait. that's-
Chloe just almost effortlessly fell into place in Veronica's life and became a dad to her daughter, Chloe, who was 18
So-
months at the time. So how long were they together then? Why do they have photos from 10 years ago?
18. So when the girl was 18 months?
The daughter.
The daughter?
Mhm.
Jeez. Wait, this is a picture from 8 years ago? He kind of looks the same.
7, yeah, his style. He didn't really update anything. Why his eyes look like fucking bug eyes?
Jeez.
Bad cameras back then.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, he looks a little younger there.
Definitely. 9 years.
9 years ago.
He looked less douchey.
Not here. He's pretty douchey.
So they were together for a very long time. I wonder what happened, like why they broke up or.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, wait, what is this? 2014. Feed. Yeah, I want to see their actual, how long they were together for. Is this 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago? So it's 9, 7. That's 3 years at least.
Mm-hmm. So like 20.
I don't know. They just talk about the old pictures, but I don't see anything about how long they were together for.
So I guess like they just.
They probably talk about it in the show. We just can't remember.
Yeah. Oh my God. Did you happen to see Mohammed's new video?
No, what is on his Instagram or something?
Oh, let's see if they have it on here. And Dustin, we're laughing at this. It's on his Instagram if it has a link to it. It's freaking hilarious.
Let's see. Marley's the one that usually does this. Sorry, and thank you for if you're still watching and keeping up with me. Search
Yeah,
Muha. Muhammad Ali. Moha.
No. It's
Here we
Mo
go.
Official.
Is it this?
I think it's that one. It's about some pictures. I think
Oh,
it
that's
might be
definitely
that
this one. Yeah. What? What the heck?
What?
I have no idea. Doesn't want us to watch it.
Okay, so pretty
What
much.
is that? Is it taken down?
might be. I don't know why.
Yeah, it
Pretty
just
much
keeps crashing.
it's Mohammed walking in and saying like, "Hey everyone." Oh wait, there we go.
Dude,
Wait,
I don't know. It's like refreshing the page. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not pressing anything, I swear. Like, it's just, I don't know. Is that the whole
it's
video?
alright. No, it's pretty long. I'll just explain it. He pretty much walks in and he's like, "Hey guys, just want to let you know that you can purchase pictures of me so that I can buy blankets or some
You
fucking
could buy
bullshit."
blankets? Yeah, this is pissing me off.
Let me see if there's another.
That's
I
weird.
don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
But pretty much he's selling his portraits for 100 plus so that he can buy blankets.
Blankets like for his home?
Just blankets. I don't know what he's even talking about. People are like,
fuck?
what?
I wish I could even open it up just so I could like look at the comments and stuff. This is pissing me off. Yeah, it's just turning gray and then it puts a little X up here.
I wonder if it's. I don't think it's blocked.
Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but that was just gonna for Mohammed. It was stupid. He's trying to stay relevant, I guess.
Yeah, what are they saying? This isn't talking about the video.
I was just probably talking about whatever is going on. I don't even know why he's not deported. He's still apparently in the U.S.
Yeah, it says the video confirms that he's in the U.S. No idea whose house he was filming at. Muhammad and Eve had a nasty split. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, yeah, I knew like going up into the marriage and everything, but I didn't think he was gonna be that shitty.
No, he just seemed like someone that was. I don't know. He kind of seems like he might be on the spectrum a little. You
Yeah.
didn't get
Oh,
that
yeah, for
vibe?
sure. Like just the way how soft spoken he is, and like, yeah, a little simple and.
Like, I can't make food. Can you make me breakfast? Just very
Yeah.
like I can't do anything kind of guy.
Well, this is all in the tell-all. I don't want to really spoil it. Pretty
You
good.
guys are gonna have to do a
Tell-all
stream
breakdown?
for the tell-all. You guys, yeah. Because I've seen so many articles on this, so there must be a lot that you guys could talk
Oh,
about.
dude, when it comes to it's all every second is talk about like something to talk about. There's a lot going on.
And it's on the moment, so it can't be like cut out. You know, you say what you say.
Yeah. Marley says we could do it next week.
Yeah, you guys definitely need to.
After part 3. Yeah, not too much scoops or anything. Oh, fans question Usman's gift. I wonder if they say if it's Usman's PS5. Says fans are questioning if he bought the gift himself.
Oh, come on. Or if he regifted it like Marley said.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody's thinking that. Kim had previously given Usman. Fans Reddit quickly began to speculate that this was the same PS5.
That is what Marley said. Oh my god.
Jamal even pointed out that the gift was ironic. Well, he didn't really say that. He just said it was kind of cool.
Yeah, he said it. It was like, it's cool that my mom gave him a PS7.
Oh god, look.
What?
Haters,
Why?
man.
He did such a cool thing, and then people have to like be like, oh nah, he just regifted his PS5. That thing looks
Other
close,
90 Day
though.
Fiancé fans suspect Kim secretly bought it. Think Kim bought another PS5.
I don't know. She seemed kind of surprised about it.
As Kim seems so determined to make Jamal like Usman.
She maybe told Usman, like, hey, you should get him a PS5.
I'd like to believe that none of this is true. That's what I would like to believe.
Yeah, people just get really crazy about the speculations.
Yeah, I think that probably wraps it up. I don't really know what else to go over. Kind of just an episode, not too many inside scoops.
No.
Yeah, Instagram moments, forget all that.
Yeah.
Wait. Jenny looks 10 years younger in new photos. What new photos, Jenny? This one?
Oh, because she dyed her hair like dark.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, she looks good with dark hair. I saw the comment. Oh,
Yeah.
does look better, huh?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, her
Kinda
hair
like
looked so old before. Dang,
less
Jenny.
Yeah, look at that.
Jenny's sick, dude. I want to go party with her too.
I just want such a. They seem happy, but in the back of their minds, they're not. They
Well,
still got the
they do have a
family
lot of
issues.
a lot of trials and tribulations to overcome still.
They're so damn cute together. Every video they post, I'm like,
Oh my god, look how sick this is. Yeah, their wedding was cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I like them
So
as a couple.
elegant.
Hmm.
They don't ever have really issues with each other. It's always like
No.
people around them.
Yeah, exactly. They don't really. Even like the small issue of him working and stuff, like they worked it out so quick. They're just like, well, try to make time. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Like, all right, we'll
Yeah,
work
so
on it.
regular. Like such a regular dynamic of a relationship.
Yeah, like what a couple should be. Like,
Yeah,
we'll work on
exactly.
it.
Yep.
Everybody else in this episode, take notes.
For real, Jesus Christ.
But
Quit
that's all
your
we got.
bickering. You don't want to bicker and try to buy a new house while you're bickering or move to fucking Palm Springs and have a new
Springs.
baby.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fix your problems.
Just hide the issues.
Yeah.
What is that
90 Day
mom?
Fiance. Jamal looks like mom Kim's what?
Oh,
Jamal looks
wait.
like mom Kim's twin? Wait,
I
Kim
don't-
has a twin?
What? They've never even mentioned that.
I think this is just really bad English.
It doesn't even make sense.
No.
Like, mom Kim. Oh, are they just trying to say?
Oh,
Jamal
Mom
looks-
Kim. Like they're calling her Mom Kim. It's really weird. This is stupid. Who wrote
wording.
this? I'm gonna avoid this guy's articles. Saley
is it?
Padwall. We see that name?
Blacklist him.
Blacklist, yeah. Alright, that's it, guys.
That's it, guys. Stay tuned for our next episodes and single live tell all coming up.
Yeah, like, subscribe, get these views up. We've had some definitely some views lately. I'm glad that somebody's actually watching it. Comment and stuff would be cool and let us know that you're like real people and you enjoy it. Or if you don't enjoy it, let us know. We're always trying to make the
Yeah.
show better.
Any feedback is good feedback for
Mhm.
us.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. It's all the same. Capital OMG and then Let's Talk with no apostrophe.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.